Coach, all three of your starters this past weekend set career highs in strikeouts. What's that do for your confidence for this starting rotation going forward?
Well, they're talented. It should take pressure off the offense. You know, if you run out there, we say pitching and defense gives you a chance, and that's got to go down as one of the best weekends I've ever been a part of. That's a good team, good offense, good numbers, good record, guys feeling good about themselves coming in. So Detmer set the tone for the weekend, and of course Bennett and Bobby were phenomenal, and then the bullpen was as well.
You're starting to get into more of the meat of the schedule now, starting to find a rhythm for your team. Do you like where you are at this point so far?
Yeah, it's always hard. You never have everybody going offensively. We showed a lot of fight. We played with some edge. We weren't real happy after Tuesday night's game, and it was good to see us come out a little bit of a chip on our shoulders and a little bit of an edge to us, and there was a lot of energy in our dugout, and so I just want guys to keep working. It's a long, long season. Don't get too high and don't get too low, and but I like what I see. Guys are competing, and the challenging thing is to play the hot hand, play the right guy at the right time, and hopefully I make good decisions.
You guys have certainly hit your offensive stride with conference plays starting next week. How do you feel that, offensively speaking, this team will go from here? How they struggled in the beginning of the season with runners in scoring position and clutch hitting. Do you think that they will just get better?
Yeah, it's something we always say you got to address it. We don't turn our head the other way, and you like to think it evens out. As long as you address things, you work hard, it'll even out. Balls will drop. We'll get some more 2-out hits. But as you know, sometimes when you address it, you go backwards first before you go forward. Guys tighten up. Guys try a little too hard. But it's a talented group. We got some older guys. We got some talented young guys. I mean, we got a lot of balance up and down the lineup. We got several options. So they just need to keep playing. Just compete. Let's just keep working. We just got into March. We got a long way to go. Let's just keep getting better.
The starters will grab the headlines, but the bullpen's been quite impressive as well. I mean, just talk about their performance over the weekend.
No, I've been saying it all year. The bullpen's been phenomenal. I mean, they've been really good, and from the young guys throwing to, and of course we didn't get to see a lot of them this weekend. I mean, that, like I said, the three starters went 7-8 innings each, and so we only saw a few bullpen arms, but they're doing great, and they're healthy, feeling good, and we got big stretch coming up. Another 4-game home stretch, and then we'll play a 5-game week. We start ACC play this weekend, and so it's a fun time of the year. So we're in a good place right now, and feel really good about those guys in the bullpen.
The top of the lineup's been pretty consistent all season, but the bottom of the half you've been tooling around with the lineup a lot, and it paid extreme dividends in Game 1 of this doubleheader. Do you have any more lineups to tool around from here on out, or are you starting to get an understanding of what you like going forward?
Yeah, you never have it set in stone. I mean, guys change their lineup in the postseason and in Omaha. It's just part of it. It's just who's hot, who looks good at the plate, who feels good. Move a guy up, move a guy down. We got the right guys. I mean, it's a talented group, and I always say 7, 8, and 9 hopefully makes our lineup what it is, a scary lineup. Everybody's 1 through 5 is good or great. I always like to think our 6 through 9 are really good hitters, and the more hitters you have, the more options. It just gives you to get a 2-out hit or score a run, and so we'll keep playing around with the lineup.
With ACC coming, obviously you got a game on Tuesday night first against Morehead State, but with the ACC staring at you, does that change the mentality a little bit, or the sense amongst the players and the coaches as well?
Well, I mean, Thursday night we addressed that. Thursday night we do say a new season begins. Like you said, we got a big home game Tuesday, and we'll focus on that. But as soon as that game's over, you turn your attention. It's a separate season in itself, the 30 ACC games. You got so much respect for the teams and the talent and the competition. It's good. It's guys get excited for that, and so we'll address that Thursday night as a new season will begin.